I'm taking steps to be a healthier guy because we're trying to get rid of this thing, break South Indian standard, and be a fucking unit. I've never been very consistent working out growing up. I'd go to the gym. I definitely had an interest in health and fitness, but until I started living with Shervin and hanging out with him more, I realized, hey, I should probably take this more seriously. And really also to prove to myself that I could break a skinny fat build. High percentage of body fat and not much lean mass. Shervin gave me a bunch of free stuff and said, hey, do this thing for 90 days and we'll see how you turn out.
163.1.
I lost 3% body fat and I gained 2 pounds of muscle over the last 5 months.
Hey, let's go.
I know.
I win.
So part of this 90-day fitness transformation is also a challenge against none other than Shervin Shares, my dad.
So what's the competition?
Tejas versus Shervin. Who's gonna gain more muscle mass, increase their 6-rep max bench press in 90 days?
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My 6-rep max is 255 and Tejas is 115.
If Tejas wins, you gotta go to Copenhagen?
Yeah, I want to go so bad.
So whoever wins this competition has to pay for flights to Copenhagen for the other person. Yeah. I think we've had like 20 different day ones, but today is officially day 1 of the fitness challenge.
Officially day 1.
Are you ready?
I had a long talk with my personal trainer last night.
No, you didn't.
For
You guys
finding
jumped on a
gyms.
Zoom call, or are you
Exactly.
texting?
Just texting over the night. I got my hotels confirmed. Like, I'm in it, man. 30 grams of protein in by 8, 9 a.m. this morning.
Really? I haven't eaten anything.
Oh, really? All right, finished my first workout of the 90-day fitness challenge. Hopefully I can keep up this motivation for the next 89 days.
So the best thing that came out of this fitness competition was getting a personal trainer through an online app for me. I think the one thing I struggle with is accountability, consistency in that front. So Shervin found this personal training app thing. He swears by it.
So you have workout plans that you followed, right?
Yeah.
And you've been working out for how long now?
On and off again for like 2 years.
And have
Mostly off again. You know, I've been a lot of transit. If it's moving, I think in the last 2 years I've moved 3 different cities. The nature of our business that we do creating, it's like, it's a lot of travel in that. And sometimes I don't feel like it.
so you're lazy, life.
Hold on, it's not lazy. I had lazy at the end.
So I think the value that this app is helping to provide is customize the workouts when you're traveling. You can say you're traveling and they'll change the workouts for you. Yep.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
How would you like to describe your ideal coach? Drill sergeant. I like that. I like that. Actually, I'm scared. Or I want the certified nutritionist actually, because I struggle with that. And I have to schedule a FaceTime call. Oh,
Who's it calling?
I'm getting it. Hello, hello. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can hear you now. Yes.
And I got the mic here, the professional one, but
Nice.
I have my headphones, and then the headphone decides to connect to something else.
Yeah.
Then you just feel like breaking your. So yeah, I think 3 of those full body strengths will give us enough work to start building that muscle. Nutrition.
Never been successful at counting calories, but the one thing that I've found that I've stayed consistent with, so successful thus far, is counting grams of protein. I weigh around 163, 165, so I try to hit that pound per body weight, or a gram per body weight, keeping the recipes very simple that are easily recreatable, right? Greek yogurt and granola, you just put it in a bowl. Before it was like, order something on Sweet Green, get Chipotle.
Simply just looking at the protein, especially for the muscle gain goal, is a great place to start. Thank you, sir. Have a good start to your week.
You too, appreciate it.
I think he's got kind of like that crazy, I want to get you where you are energy, and I think that's what I need.
When are you gonna get there is the real question.
So when this challenge started, I was having conflicted thoughts. On one side, I kept thinking, Shervin has to be near his genetic max. The guy's been lifting for 40 years. This is a body that's never gained muscle in its life.
Under construction.
There's something called newbie gains and PEDs. I felt pretty confident, but on the second side, the guy takes 20, 30 pills every day. The guy does things where I don't understand, like,
But I'm gonna take these 2 supplements so that I can win this fitness challenge against Tejas.
you're cheating, bro. What does it do?
It's supposed to increase your testosterone.
Actually?
Don't trust a random guy on YouTube or your roommates when it comes to taking random supplements, by the way.
So there was a part of me that was also a little scared.
No, just tell me how you're feeling. You said you're for this 90-day fitness competition. Why do you feel like you're
Hold on. I'm about to go travel for 2 weeks for work.
okay?
And whenever I travel, I just consider those like,
Vacation?
not vacation, but you like your routine isn't there. You know what
You're
I mean?
gonna
It's
eat
like
room
you never
service like
never
Shaq?
think about working out when you're on vacation.
You look so distraught.
There's like 4 fitness goals. There's like 4 work goals. It's like short form, long form. What am I doing in my life?
If I had $1 million and someone said, gain the most muscle mass in 90 days, I wouldn't schedule anything except going to the gym and recovering and eating. That was the biggest fear I had. Was I gonna be behind because of my work?
So we're about 3 or 4 days into this competition, and all has been going well thus far. I've been getting my workouts in, I've been getting my protein in, and as expected, as we're traveling, I'm noticing that it's kind of getting hard to get the protein that I need in. That mixed with I'm here on someone else's dollar. Whatever they want to do, I kind of got to do. I'm scared I won't get a workout in, so that's all problem number 1. Problem number 2 is, like, I'm looking at today's workout, and it's a lot of stretching still. All kind of mobility focused, which I'm gonna mention it today again, like, hey man, like, I hope we can program more, like, volume and strength, and I also don't know if he knows best. Like, I don't know if he knows that, like, you probably shouldn't be strength training, and the worst thing that could happen is I get injured right now. I'll figure it out. I'll see you at the workout.
I think I actually did a great job while traveling. The first week, I hit every workout. I even went to Target. Like, I walked over to Target from my hotel to buy, like, extra protein shakes.
I've never done this on a trip before, but we're trying to win 90 days.
But then when I arrived in Austin, Texas,
So I hit my first hiccup in this 90-day fitness transformation challenge. You know, seeing everyone, I didn't really find time to do that workout. And so today, the next workout is already populated, and looks like I'm gonna miss one, which makes me feel a bit guilty.
Headed to the gym today, and I think Tejas hasn't been working out because he's been traveling.
Even I'm working out. And I never work out.
We're gonna beat that competition, bro. We're not even a month in, and I am so confident. We're going up. We're going to the moon, baby. All right, it's now the Colt versus Shervin fitness competition because Tejas dropped out.
I started this fitness challenge thinking, oh, I'm gonna beat Tejas, I'm gonna destroy him, let's go, it's a competition. And now, you know how I'm feeling? I'm scared that you're not even gonna transform in these next 90 days. Now I'm like, it's not a competition. Now it's like, I gotta go grab Tejas and be like, come on, Tejas, we gotta go to the gym. Let's go. It's time to work out.
The last 5 days I haven't worked out. Nor have I, like, hit really any sort of protein goal.
Why, man? Why?
I just didn't want to separate myself from the group that I was with. You know what I mean? It was that. It was like, we'd wake up and I was with Isaac and Isaiah, or I was with Ryan and the team, and it's like, we're doing stuff, we're hanging out at Barton Springs at a pool, all this stuff.
Oh, you guys went to Barton Springs,
Yeah.
bro? I wish I came.
Dude, it was so much fun. We played
Yeah.
spike ball, ultimate frisbee, like, we had a great time. And you're like, hey guys, sorry, I gotta go work out for an hour.
You gotta wake up before everyone else and go to the gym.
Bro, we were waking up at 5:30 and running.
Really?
Yes. Like, they wake up so early there.
What time do they go to bed?
Like 9, 10.
I like that.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Minor setback for a major comeback. I'm down a pound in 2 weeks.
2 pounds of muscle mass lost?
Oh,
What about body fat?
shit. No way I lost 2 pounds of muscle, bro.
Because
like
of these
demotivating. It's like, yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. You know what I mean?
I would say 50% of it is my fault. 50% of it is external faults.
Man can't even take responsibility for his
Hold
own
on.
actions.
50% me is a lot.
It's okay. It's okay.
You gotta transform yourself, man.
I'll go to Chelsea Piers today.
Attention. I got some things I want to mention. You listening? Fact check, yeah. Bro, shit is back in your tape deck, yeah. Don't wreck, head banging in the Tesla, that's break.
In your comments from yesterday, it sounds like you would like to do bodybuilding style for the next 90 days. It's an option, yeah?
I think it should all just be yoga.
He's the guy I'm going up against, so.
To be completely honest, and this is just kind of speaking in generalities, but as a young man, it's going to be relatively easy for you to gain muscle. You're focusing on your protein.
Yeah.
You're trying to pay attention to that nutrition. You're going to be traveling, so it's going to make things a little more difficult. But if you can focus on all those things, it's going to be kind of on my hands to mess it up. Right?
I like that. I like that. He's old too. Like, he's got a back injury right now. Like, as long as I don't get hurt and do it, like, I'm good.
But you'll definitely see a difference in just the amount and the volume of strength.
Great. Love it.
All right, see you, brother.
Talk later.
See ya, brother. We're brothers now.
You think your brother's gonna help you win?
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Ooh.
I would have to say Tejas.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I mean, you're already so fit.
I feel like you're already jacked, so like it's harder to
I think Tejas is gonna win.
go from that plateau
He thinks I'm gonna fall off the routine.
and get lazy.
Yeah.
He almost skipped his workout today.
Tejas, if I'm gonna bet on you, you gotta get your ass in the gym.
I didn't.
So the first of the things that I got from Shervin for free was a Levels Health continuous glucose monitor.
And then press the button.
Oh, dude, that hurt. Like this?
Diabetes runs in my family, so I knew of it. I think my grandma has some sort of monitor in her.
Now you can put the active patch on.
So I can put someone's logo on my arm.
Thank you, Levels, for providing these sensors.
Right away, my glucose was higher than normal. I started calling every friend that I had who has any sort of medical knowledge, and
He's like, hey man, I don't want you to freak you out here, but like, that's kind of high. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, that's like.
if there's a range of what's acceptable, you're like right at the highest end.
I usually make chicken thighs, rice, and asparagus. I'm just making the chicken thighs and asparagus right now.
No rice.
No rice.
I told you, I don't eat rice.
We cut out the rice in our life. We're done.
I was I was scared.
I just have 2 chicken breasts and green beans. And he had a whole burger, fast food burger with fries, and my glucose will still be higher than his.
Because I exercised this morning.
It's something that I have to be concerned about. And if I can worry about this now as a 22-year-old where I'm fine, but I'm on the high side of fine, that's like, I want to be preventative.
Even though the numbers didn't show, I remember feeling like I was getting the foundational parts correct. Getting the protein in started to actually become a bit easier.
So I made some extra food for you. And I have 2 chicken thighs, literally only because we're in a competition. I'm gonna eat both of them and not give you one.
Good.
Otherwise I would share.
Good. You also have to show up at the gym as well, you know.
I've showed up, man. I have showed up.
Wow, look, Tej just made his food. He's fattening me up, huh?
Weight's going up, muscles going up, fat's going down.
That's kind of crazy to see.
That is good. Wait, fat's going down?
Yeah.
Nice.
Your 6-pack's popping out, bro. No joke. Don't you think?
I think I ate 1, 2.
Yeah, dude, you're actually like, dude, yeah, you're getting fit. Oh, damn.
Don't. I voted for you, so don't let me down.
Very truthfully, I remember the middle of the 90-day series. I didn't really care too much of the competition, I would say. I think I was on a good roll myself. There'd be days here and there where Shervin would come in and be like, you go to the gym today and whatnot. But month 2, I think I was just locked in. Very like, I don't remember being too worried about what he was doing.
DEXA scan number 2 complete.
5 pounds of muscle. How you feeling about losing the competition, Tejas?
I mean, you gained as much muscle in the last month as like my entire body.
Bro, I'm superhuman!
Okay, so I'm back in Austin, Texas. This time around, what I did was I talked to the personal trainer, told him that we only have 2 things, a 40-pound dumbbell or kettlebell and a 25-pound kettlebell. And he made me a whole workout just using these 2 things and body weight. So we're still in it. Even if we're traveling, we're still trying to be healthier. Yeah.
Because of my job, I knew that travel could be quite spontaneous, but I was able to really get in a routine that month of balancing work, gym, social life, and it felt great.
It is day 53. How you feeling, Tejas?
I feel pretty good. I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And according to the numbers, I'm actually losing body fat percentage and gaining muscle, which is I think the best part of this thus far,
Yeah.
I think we're eating a very high protein, like decently leaner diet. That Brava oven is a lifesaver. It's the easiest way to make food. You don't have to think about what temperature's your chicken. You put it in there, wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's done.
Look at that.
What is this?
First time in the last week that you recorded a nice thing that I've done for you. Apart from that, has all been me being lazy. It's been me not knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, I gave this guy a chicken thigh to get his protein in. Because at the end of the day, we're brothers and we support each other. And the guy doesn't eat anything like real. So I just want to make sure that he lives past 31.
What about your fitness routine? Do you think you're sticking to your fitness routine?
If I stay in New York, I have no doubt in my mind the next 30 days are gonna be the best out of the 90.
This was time to bunker down.
My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus.
What happened?
I've gained weight, bro.
Why?
Dude, these pants are so tight. I wore this a month ago at the Kids' Choice Awards, and they were not this tight.
So you're probably overeating.
So the second of the free stuff I got from Shervin was an Inside Tracker blood test. I'm trying to get my veins to pop.
Why?
I don't do well with blood. And then I don't do well with testosterone either. The main reason we decided to take this test was to see what my testosterone was.
Well done.
Really? Yeah. That was it? Oh my god. I was a little nervous. I can't grow facial hair, so I thought my testosterone was low. 620, not one.
Yeah, it's good. That's about what I'm at.
I also learned outside of the testosterone that
Based on our analysis, your lipid group is at risk.
What does that mean, bro? I'm high sugar. Of course I knew that. I can blood glucose. Of course I know. Oh, Shervin, I haven't had one good thing.
That guy's freaking out.
Oh, vitamin D. I'm low? Like, significantly low.
right after getting the results, I bought these pills.
I'm like, why did I buy this?
What is it?
D5000? Is that vitamin D?
I don't remember what those pills are for again, but I do take it every day. The only other things I think I did is I'm just cognizant that some of my fats may be on the higher end, like the LDLs, HDLs, and like cholesterol. But to be honest, I haven't changed much since.
So in February when we started, I was 163 pounds at like 69 pounds of skeletal muscle mass. Now we're at around 74, so we've gained like 5 pounds.
Of muscle.
Of muscle.
Damn, what about your body fat?
So the first.
It's pretty stable. Oh, it's going down a little bit maybe.
Yeah.
Has the in-body or like body weight data helped motivate you in any kind of way? Wow, how so?
This is the longest I've been motivated to work out in my life. Which is like fully motivated. And it's cool to just see that graph. Right, because if I look in the mirror every day, I don't see any change.
This is not motivating?
I look the same, I feel, from the beginning.
And
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
And you think you look the same?
My weights are going up too.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming there's muscle mass put on. I guess like maybe this is just an insecurity I have in my head of like, I could wake up tomorrow and it can be right back down to 165. There's still so much variability with each measurement I take. A couple days ago, I went all the way down here. Like imagine this ended right here. You would say, oh my God, you're flatlining. I had a very lucky upward bump today.
Well, you have a DEXA scan on Monday, so maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
I decided to pay for a mid-season DEXA scan just to see how my progress was looking.
We have 30 days left of the fitness challenge, and Tejas just went to go get his 60-day DEXA scan. He's about to arrive. I have his location. He's really close.
Why you look like you just ran here, bro?
In the last 60 days, I've gained 6 pounds.
Of muscle.
4 of those pounds are muscle, 2 of those pounds are fat.
Damn.
It's so crazy because I was looking back at last September to February, and I was only able to gain 2 pounds of muscle in those 5 months.
Yeah.
I've never seen progress like this before.
I've never had the sleeve or my arm filled the sleeve before. Kind of feels nice.
You think your biceps are getting bigger?
I get a pound in each arm according to DEXA scan.
I could also feel progress in the gym.
My whole college was meant to get this for a 1. Then I'm gonna try going for 4.
You've never done more than 1?
I've never done this over 1 in my life.
You look nervous.
I hope. Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Oh my.
And it was not as bad as I thought. And I went, whoa. I think the number one thing I would tell someone if they're trying to make a change, especially fitness-wise, health-wise, you have to just surround yourself with people that are in the same journey. I wouldn't be anywhere where I'm at today if it wasn't for Shervin and my other roommate, Colt. You need someone else there to be like, hey, I'm going, come with me, have that support system there.
So today is the last day of our fitness challenge. Tomorrow we're testing our bench press.
No, Monday.
Monday?
I can't do tomorrow.
This guy accepts my event invites and can't do it, huh? Bullshit.
On competition day, the first thing that we had was going to get DEXA scans.
If there's one thing that fell apart in the latter half of this competition, it was diet. I started eating out a little bit more. Still like watching the protein and everything that I'm eating, but it wasn't chicken breast and asparagus like the first 60 days.
Oh yeah, you had pizza like every single day, didn't you?
No, like twice a week.
I've gained weight, but how much of it was muscle versus Klondike bars?
Is this the last
Sweet.
one?
This is the last one. This is the last one.
Sweet. If he's winning, can you fudge his numbers for me? Any way you can do that back there?
I'll do what I can.
Your turn, man. Your turn. Internally, I'm happy. I don't know what your 15 pounds you gained in the last 90 days was.
But you feel good. You feel happy with your numbers.
Yeah, man. I feel really happy.
Let's go.
Alright, go.
Okay. Beginning of the challenge, 111.79 pounds of lean muscle.
Oh!
117.61. 6 pounds, baby. 6 pounds. Get out of here. I don't need no pills. I don't need no Tonkat Elite. The winner of the lean mass part of the competition was me by 1.87 pounds of lean mass.
Beginner gains right there, man. I may have lost this battle, but I'm not gonna lose the war.
What's the word?
Bench press, baby. How did that go?
Yeah, the bench press competition.
Who can bench more, pound for pound, from the start to end? 115, 255,
65.
265,
265.
And I gotta
90
do
days ago, I
90.
could only do 115 for 6.
I gotta do double the weight hit. Just to beat you.
On day 1, I did 115 pounds for 6 reps, and I remember that last rep was hell. That was the most effort I put in. I knew 115 was my max.
It was the max I could do. It's 140 on the bar. We're gonna go for 6.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
That was tough.
140 for 6, so that's a 25-pound increase.
It's a 25-pound increase in 90 days. Holy crap, dude.
Shervin puts 300 pounds on the bar, 40 pounds more than what he started with on day 1. And he was able to get it, which, congrats, man. So what, are we tied? Let's settle this now. Are we tied?
We're tied. So who's buying the flights to Copenhagen?
Just by being aware of what you can do in 90 days is probably step 1. I think when I look at working out, I just think, this is gonna be a long journey. Let me just do what I can in that moment, not really thinking about the big picture, and that slowed me down a lot. My new fitness goal now is I want to get up to 185. But not rush it. Try to be at this 1 pound to 2 pounds of lean muscle mass gained every month. We'll see you at 185. Pounds.
Congratulations, Tejas, for losing the fitness competition.
You and I know the truth.